السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. How are you everyone? I hope you are all of you fine, and we still continue in our series about drug seals and drug seal parts. In the previous video, we talked about the drug seal stationary parts, and inshallah today we are talking about drug seal rotating parts and to continue in our series. Today, as you can see here, this is our drag seal, and this is, as we mentioned before, this is for overhang compressors, and we talked about the difference between overhang compressors and between bearing compressors. Uh, so, uh, Also, we talked in the previous video about that drag seal. This is tandem type seal with intermediate labyrinth, as you can see here. This intermediate labyrinth and this intermediate labyrinth to minimize and to prevent any leakage coming from the seal gas or process gas to go to atmosphere side. And it also they are injection, nitrogen injection from the as a secondary seal injection to prevent any gas seal coming from the atmospheric or the primary the import seal side, and to direct all the gas vent, either seal gas or nitrogen, to go and exit from the primary gas vent from this openings and hose. And Today, inshallah, we are talking about the rotating part. So, rotating part consists of the sleeve, our sleeve here. As you can see, this is our sleeve, and I will open the nozzle for rotating part only, rotor. As you can see, this is our rotor bar. So it consists of our sleeve. This is our sleeve. Okay, you can see here. This is our sleeve, and this is installed on the shaft itself, and it's okay. It can fix it with turning about and prevent rotation by this key. So this key it's very important to align this key during the installation with the setting plate with the shaft to align the key of the sleeve with the shaft slot and the key in the shaft to to make the installation easier and to align and because if we can't align this before installation during installation, the seal will coming until the starting of the key, and the seal not come in again more. It will stop at this, and this is meaning that the seal not in its location, not settled in its location. So this is very important during installation. Okay, so this is our sleeve, and this sleeve keep the mating ring, and this is the most important element in our drag seal, from my point of view, because this is mating ring or rotating ring have the grooves, and these grooves that's which make the lifting force during the seal operation, and this lifting force make to prevent any contact between the primary ring and the mating ring, and to keep the gap during operation to between to be around 3 to 5 micron during operation. So this is our group, and this from this view we can notice that this is for bidirection, not unidirection. This is for bidirection. So this is sleep and this is seal can work in either side, can work in each rotation, clockwise rotation or counterclockwise rotation, and this is advantage of this seal. It can we can use it. We can use this seal for drive in or non-drive in, and it can rotate in either direction, clockwise or counterclockwise. So this is our mating ring, and it's manufactured from carbon silicon carbide or tungsten carbide or another alloys. So they can made from many different materials, depend on the process and depend on many factors, and the compressors and the many factors can affect this material of the mating ring. After that, you can find here, this is our special sleeve. This special sleeve, and it has two functions. You can see here from this cross section. As you can see here, this is our shaft sleeve. After that, we can find here the mating ring. And after mating ring, before and behind the mating ring, they have our O-ring. This is called behind the O-ring, behind the seal, behind the mating ring. And this is to prevent any gas escape from this between the mating ring and the sleeve, shaft sleeve. Also, you can find here the spacer sleeve. This spacer sleeve, as we talked about it, and this is to localize the mating ring for the first seal in its location, and also to keep and maintain the second mating ring in its location, as you can see here. And also we have made O-ring here to prevent any leakage from this side. If any leakage coming from this side, you can see between the spacer sleeve and the mating ring. So this is to prevent any escape of any gas leakage from this. And also we can see here, this is our straining or tolerance ring. Okay, as you can see here, this is stripping ring or tolerance ring, and this function of this is tolerance ring to centralize the sleeve, the spacer sleeve with the shaft sleeve, and also we can find here. Also here, it's here to centralize the mating ring with the shaft sleeve. And also we find here, as you can see here, this is to centralize the shaft sleeve with the shaft itself. Okay, this is the tolerance ring or straping ring. Okay, after that you can find here our cooler. Our cooler, it's also its function as to make and to localize the mating ring in its location. Okay, this is our rotating bar. Okay, so if we then again back again for our seal, so this is our seal. Okay, so I can find you how the seal work. If you can hear when during operation of the compressor and rotating of the shaft, so this mating ring start to rotate, and this groove have the gas enter in this groove. Okay, here, sorry for this. Okay, okay, okay. So when during operation. Okay, this is rotating part started to rotate with the shaft, and the gas enter in this groove. Okay, if the shaft will rotate in this direction, okay, so the gas will enter in this groove, and lifting force will form it here, and lifting force will, okay, it will affect on the primary ring and this layer of gas here between 3 to 5 micron will try to lift and to keep away the primary ring by and to keep this gap, okay, 3 to 5 micron against the closing force by the spring. So this is will try try to, yeah, as you can see here, will try to, okay, to uh, to keep the gap and also against the closing force by the spring itself here. So this is our seal. I hope this video is useful for all of you. If I have any question, please contact with me. Thank you for listening, and inshallah, as I see you in another videos and another useful videos for all of you. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Okay.